Hey everyone, welcome back to some more Let's Play Modded Darkest Dungeon with me, your host Tim. And as usual, remember that this is a modded version of the game. You can see Red Hook's stance on modded versions of the game down below in the description. Okay, so we've got people recovering from stress and curing stuff. And oh, I gotta rename some people. So I know who these people are gonna be. We're gonna make our Plague Doctor be Fed Costa, all caps, because that's what this gentleman or lady's name is. And Sackerville, since we are keeping you, we might as well name you Mika Merriman. Okay. The rest will get named when they complete their first level 1 mission as a level 1 character. And then I will keep them. And I gotta clear my throat. It's been really bad this morning. Okay, so we've got some extra space in my roster. Let's see if we have anyone new here this week. We do. We have a few new people. Alright, so I don't need a third highwayman, so I am not even going to bother looking at Buddy there. He will remain unchosen. New of a leper, though, and I need a leper. Take a look at him. Oh, he's pretty good. He's got Unholy Slayer, which will be really nice. He only wants to visit the brothel, and he won't pray, which normally wouldn't be... Normally, of course, you wouldn't care about not praying. However, he suffers a 10% penalty to any stress that he heals. So instead of healing 4 when he kills something, he'll heal only 3 hit points. And other healing stress effects on him recover him less. Yeah, I made, again, the negative quirks that stop you from visiting a single place in town. I made them have a secondary effect. This way you would consider maybe purging them at some point. Alright, well, Unholy Slayer is wonderful on the leper, and we can also cover the leper's differences, so we'll take him.
This man understands that adversity and existence are one and the same.
I like this Hellion. She has balanced, which is very nice in the Hellion, so she can't be moved around very easily. And evasive. 5 dodge on a Hellion's nice. Ooh, Winded will be tricky for her to have, but we'll keep it at the moment. I made Winded slightly worse. It used to be minus, I think it was minus 50% or minus 25% of your life, basically when you're almost dead. But I changed it so that, and now it's at 65%, so it affects you a little bit earlier. We'll take her.
Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
I could use another Vestal, and this Vestal is garbage. Slugger, with all of her no melee skills, and Lazy Eye to affect all of her 3 ranged abilities. Yeah, if I take her, she would literally be here for Divine Grace, and that would be it. I'd probably need to take Divine Grace, I would need to take Party Comfort, I need to buy, so Mace Bash. And then she'd still have an ability that she wouldn't be that accurate with. I'd throw her on the front lines. She'd have to be in the 2nd position. That could work, though. But she would require a little bit of work. So let's hire her just to have her here, and we can just throw her away if we get a new type of character class with us.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
Okay, let's go over some of the changes now. So, the leper. What's been altered about him? So just like the Crusader, his max hit points have been lowered slightly. I think he had 36 to start. Now he's got 32. And his prod. He gained 10% prod because, well, he's wearing armor. I really felt that he should have armor. For his combat skills, Chop and Hew remain unchanged. I finally figured out how to change the names of these skills as well. So his Purge is now called Focus. And he can use it even from the 3rd position if he wishes to. It increases his damage, accuracy, and crit. And it doesn't give him any negatives. I think the original Revenge gave him like 25 damage, more crit and accuracy, I think. So this is a little worse, but it doesn't have any negative attributes associated with it. He doesn't suffer any penalty to his protection or dodge when he uses this. This also means that his Revenge skill is different. Revenge now guards an ally, and it also activates Riposte on the leper, which it worked really well in the past. I was very happy with my change to that. And he can use it from the 3rd position as well, if you want to use him as a tank. Withstand, however, can only be used in the front 2 positions, but it still works exactly the same as the vanilla game. Solemnity can be used from the 3rd spot. This way, if you're running him with Revenge, he can revenge an ally and then heal his wounds, making him a good tank. And he's got Intimidate, which I've changed the chance of it being applied. I think it was like 69%, I think. Is that right? No, never mind. The chance of it being applied has always been 80%, so not very good. But I changed the damage mod, instead of being -80, to be -60. So it does more damage now when you use it. For his camping skills, Quarantine now inflicts him with 10 stress, and it removes a disease from him. However, all your allies, well, and in addition, all your allies have a 75% chance of, I actually meant to make that 70. We'll say 70% chance to reduce their stress by 10. So it's a good way for him to get rid of a disease, especially because diseases on him are particularly nasty, at the cost of increasing his stress, and it still helps your allies somewhat as well. Maybe I should up that to 4, I'm not sure. But you guys let me know what you think. Reflection no longer lowers his stress by 20, now it just reduces his stress by 10, but still gives him an accuracy buff. Bloody Shroud now gives him a self-buff for damage and crit, making him a monster. However, all your companions will receive 15% stress damage as a debuff on themselves. I think I also changed what he says when he actually activates this ability. Let the Mask Down is still a great ability to reduces his stress by a ton and increases everyone else's stress by 5. I really like these skills. I think that was a nice touch. Oh, that's a mistake. Alright, that must have been from me fiddling with things earlier. Encourage is not supposed to reduce your stress by 12. That needs to be 10. Okay, so I'll fix that before we do the next battle. Oh, before we go camping. Alright, now speaking of battling, let's see what's available to us. We need more crests, and I would like more deeds to increase my roster size. In fact, I want more deeds before I want anything else. So that means... Oh... that means a long mission. Okay. What are we earning here? Oh, I don't like that at all. Not at all. That's a... You will never use this. Okay, I can change the Book of Rage to be not as bad as it currently is. But 6 deeds, we could really use 6 deeds. So we'll come here anyway, and then I'll change this quirk to do this trinket to do something a little bit different. But this means we're camping. So, who's coming with me? If I'm going to go camping... If I'm going to go camping, then I need to fix the Encourage change I did. So I'll be right back. Okay, everyone. We're back. I should have changed that successfully. Yes, this is back to being 10. Oh, also, I quickly covered it, but maybe I didn't mention. Focus used to be called Purge. And it used to do a knockback 3 to the enemy and clear all corpses. Remember that I have removed all corpse clearing abilities from this game. You're now going to be forced to deal with the corpses that are laid in front of you. Also, I did a calculation on the differences in the upgrade costs between what I have and what the original game had, or the current game. And it's not that different, actually. So for me, my upgrades consist of a total of, for example, 200 busts to completely upgrade the sanitarium. The actual vanilla game, or the game as it is now, has 240. That's not that much of a difference, and when you consider that I have reduced the amount of heirlooms you'll find in the higher level dungeons, it actually might feel even tougher to upgrade the sanitarium. So I kind of like that, especially since the costs are lower in my version of the game. Alright, well, we're done talking, and we're going to the Weld. Now, this is probably a mistake, because I don't have any level 2 gear, and normally I would want to do this at level 2, but we're going to try it now. And let's get going. So, I think I'd like to bring a Plague Doctor with me, but she also has Plague abilities. The Blinding Gas will be helpful to keep people stunned. We could also just buy Anti-Venom, I suppose. We have plenty of cash right now. Who's good at this? So... Okay. Let's do some purchasing here. So we're going to bring Riley with us, I think. We're actually going to take Divine Comfort and Mace Bash with her. This means I'm hoping to keep her. And she's going to do something like this. When I spend another 1,000 gold to give Battle Heal to Canagrius, and he will use that we'll do this. Okay, wow, 3,000 gold spent right there. Alright, so we're going to bring Riley with us. And we're going to keep her in the second position to start, since she can use all these abilities now from the second position. We will bring Canagrius to act as our tank and a healer. We will bring... Sure, we'll bring Gand with us. Use all these abilities from the third spot. We can also move him to the second position if we need to. And then he's summoned for the fourth position. I'd rather not spend another 1,000 gold, but I could purchase a healing ability here. No, we'll just bring our Arbalest with us. This Arbalest with us. Do I want to bring her? Oh, let's give her the... Oh, did I mention this already? Maybe I didn't. So I did change this trinket so that it has a 20% debuff skill chance instead of a 20% move skill chance. However, this might be too powerful. I might lower that to a 10% debuff skill chance. She's only going to gamble in town, and she's bad at it. She just wants to spend torture curios. Okay, sure. She does have disease resistance. That'll come in handy here. Okay. Oh, wow, this is a terrible combination. After this is done, one of these has got to go. I probably should get rid of Bad Gambler, because the chance to steal Treasure Curios is something I don't like on her. Now, we are camping as well. We've got Restring Crossbow and Battle Plan for our Arbalest, so that will work out for us. We do have clean guns, but we also have Gallows Humor. I'll probably end up trying Gallows Humor, I would imagine. Mostly because Gand here also has Wicked Slice and Open Vein, which I have a hunch I'll be using. We get a chance to try these out and see what we think of them. And we've got Zealous Speech to help us get some stress down as well. And I need to change my 7% stress damage to say 10% stress resistance. Okay, so let's get going. And I will change that trinket at the end of this battle, I think. As usual, I like bringing 20 food to one of these missions. Bring a whole snack of shovels, because it is the weld. We can't cure it. We can't cure poisons. We're going to bring a few of these, and we're going to bring a few bandages. A single medicinal herb will come with us this time. 1 skeleton key, 2 holy waters, 1 holy water. And we'll probably end up dropping it of one of the first things. There is there's a chance to have that Tentacle Shrine, which will purge a negative quirk, but I'll have to get lucky to get it. Yeah, we'll bring only 8 torches. We'll camp to get the light recovered first. All right, let's go. Excited for our first camping together with this mod again. It's been too long.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
I am making the horrified face at how long this dungeon is. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Alright, we did not bring enough torches for this. We're going to have to do a lot of this in the dark. Alright, well, we can get through 3 rooms. So, let's get through 3 rooms. Alright, well, our first dead body. We might as well give it a search. It occurs to me that we haven't seen any madmen, nor have we encountered the Collector yet. And I'm nervous, because I don't know if I'll be able to handle these things when or if we encounter them. Oh, I don't think we saw these guys yet. So they have 10% protection down from 15. That's the only thing about them that I've altered. I think they're marked target. I think I've changed it so that it applies a protection debuff. I think it's to minus 10% when they do mark a target, making that more dangerous. Okay, what do I want to kill? I like to kill all of them, of course, but which one am I going to go after first? How much damage do we do? 4 from 10? Just to get 73? Could do a tracking shot? No, I like to take advantage and try to kill one as quick as possible. Let's try killing one of... No, I do want to kill one of the front guys because I pretty much guaranteed to do that. Let's try killing the Funky Gambler. I might kill him, and I'll put a debuff on both of them.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh, they lost their buff. Alright, I will have to fix that. I will do that right after this fight is done. That marked target is supposed to put a debuff on you to lose your armor. So I will do that right after this fight. Lots of interruptions today. Let's try taking out one of... Actually, he's already wounded.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
I'm not going to cure that blight because I can heal it. Let's focus... I won't kill one of these, so I will actually sniper mark one. I'm going to do the party comfort. Well, I can do sound effect. I had to do that. That one doesn't cause diseases. However, oof, they're both blighted now. Let's get to kill the front one.
Continue the onslaught.
Wow.
Destroy.
Burn in the holy flame.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Okay, we need to cure these blights. But I'll do that after the battle's done.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
She'll take 10 damage, so let's cure that. He'll take another 4. She'll take another 2. Alright, I'm fine with this. Everyone, I need to change that marked target. I will be right back. Okay, everyone, we're back. So, what had happened was that the old skill in the vanilla game is called Hound Debuff. I had renamed it Whistle Mark. So I accidentally, forgot to rename it in the actual monster file. It's been applied now, but what happened was it was there, but when the game looked up Hound Debuff, it couldn't figure out what it was talking about, so it didn't apply anything. It's been fixed. Or it should be fixed next time we do this. So I'm going to leave the blight damage on these two, because I plan to camp very soon. We're going to be exploring these 2 rooms, coming back here and camping, and then the rest of the dungeon we will do. So, okay, so let's use our key. Just to zoom out. End of all that. Dogs. There's no way to get rid of diseases with this group. Hopefully we don't suffer from rabies. Wow, I really could use a plague doctor. Bandage. I hate it when they all get to go first. I hate it when I dodge them as well. When they dodge me as well. Let's I need the heal. Wow, 4 damage thanks to that. Oh, terrible round for me.
How quickly the tide turns.
I just want to end this fight as soon as possible. I absolutely hate dogs. I need to heal. That's what you're here for at the moment. Oh, wow.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Wow, 3 rounds against 3 dogs. Alright, now I'll use a bandage if he's taking that much bleed damage. He'll need a bandage as well, because he's dying.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I need the heal.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Maybe camping in the room up ahead. I don't have bandages now because I need to recover some of this life and stress we're taking. I would like to get one more room done though, so let's go this way. We will stick to my original plan. No trap yet? Oh god! Oh no, sorry, I shouted. Oh no, this is really bad though. This group's gonna kill me. We can hopefully kill 2 of them before they get a chance to go.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Unnerved, unbalanced.
Wow, so much stress already. We're just getting crit a lot. I'd like to kill him. Oh, so much damage. I'm gonna wait and try to delay 1 round.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Masterfully executed.
Just end that fight.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I want to camp after this room. Okay. We're going to make our way back here, and then we're going to finally rest. We have a lot of stress and life we need back. Alright, let's camp.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
So let's use Prey. Which will... nice, that reduced some of their stress and gave her a crit buff. I need to get her stress down. How can I do that? I can use Zealous Speech. We're still wounded, but we can cure that we can cure that. Do I want stress reduction or do I want damage buffs? I think I want a damage buff of some sort. So we'll take Restrained Crossbow. I won't have enough for Gallows Humor. So, we have 2 left. Let's use a pep talk. Wow, we have used a lot of supplies. A lot of damage. We got beat up, but we covered some stress. Let's see what happens to us here now. Oh, thank God. It says 2 ectoplasms. We can totally do this. Remember that nighttime ambushes now...
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Nighttime ambushes always shuffle you. You no longer have a chance to ambush them. And that was in the vanilla game, which I didn't alter at all. I actually don't know how you can alter that. There are some things that we don't have access to as a modder in the game. Like, I can't decide when the game that decides to apply the stalling mechanic, for example. I can only decide what happens when it does so. I might need to just hold on to the other 2 anti-venom. Alright, let's start using our torches. We definitely don't have enough to clear the entire dungeon. Please don't zoom out. Okay, there we go.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
We could use a scout here. We'd think a lot. Alright, we've covered all this before. Oh wow, nice. Trying to focus on her. Yep, and they're going to try to make her crazy. Get a speed debuff on them? No, that didn't even make the attempt to do so. Huh. I didn't even see a resist check on them, so I don't know what's up with that. I'm going to protect. Because I don't want her getting hit even more. We'll go after these girls next. That's why he's doing it. You don't want her being hit. He's got protection. Oh, that's awkward. He needs to back. Oh, wow! And they're going first. And of course they target him since he's up there. Back. One of them's down.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Riley just needs to keep healing. Will Boom kill him? I have to get very lucky.
Well struck.
Bloody good shot. Good job, Carbonal. Carbonal. and I'll kill him next round. I can wait 1 round to do so. That's such a nice change to Bulwark of Faith. I like that. So that massive damage.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
We'll give this an open. Nice. A lot of emptiness. I like that. We should go over here. We have another key we picked up. So we'll go... Oh, nope. I'm not going to enter this room again. So we should see what this curio is outside to our right. Food. We could use food. We don't even need to use torches for a little bit, because there's nothing coming up. Good thing we found that food. We still have, of course, 3 food checks remaining. Go this way. Okay, please don't interact with this. Good. We have a key. We'll use it here. Left. That's what I'd like to see. Another scout attempt. Wow. That was a lot of money. Wow, nice. Nice quiet walk in the woods. You know, I go for hikes. I'm glad I don't have to worry about monsters just randomly showing up in front of me. We don't have any bandages, so we can't explore them. Well, we can, but I'm not going to take the risk. These other 2 torches I like to hold on to until we make it to one of these 2 rooms, preferably this one. So we're going to do this fight in this amount of dark. One of the cultists and one of these guys as well. So they're really focusing on my level 0, which probably explains why no one else has any stress, but she is completely stressed out. Kill this guy. Force of Devilry. I hate you guys so much. Focus on my very weak people. That adds a lot of stress now. Whenever she uses it. She'll heal herself. She's doing a lot of damage. And now we'll finish her off this round.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
We'll risk this. Let's see, you probably have a good chance to resist. A trap. So I really want these busts. So we have to drop something. Drop the medicinal herbs. We have no bandages. So we're no longer as beat up. We've taken some stress damage. Lots and lots of stress damage on Riley, though. Oh, actually, we got some scout even a little more, so it looks like we're actually done with the mission, more or less. I don't have to explore this final room, and I don't think I will. So, yeah, I don't think I will. So let's get rid of these torches, then.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
So we have one curio left and one trap, and that will do it for us. Glad this was tricky, but we did manage to do this anyway. I'd like to get whatever that
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
23 stress, and just like that, now he needs to go and get some stress recovery too. Oh no! Okay, oh thank God. Well, why did that happen? Because she has bad gambler, and yeah, bad gambler, 10% chance. She used it. I'm glad to see I finally got the quirk strings to work correctly for that as well. Good for me. Oh, I love figuring out things with this game. And we are actually done. I don't need to explore that final chamber. So let's eat the rest of our food. Alright, we're done. Quest complete.
Paths and roads bring soldiers and supplies. Let them arrive unharried.
Okay. Let's see what we earn. So, Carbonal gained Fear of Beasts. Oh, terrible quirk. Gained Zoophobia. Everyone's afraid of creatures. Riley gained Slow Draw and Clotter. Oh, wow. And Canagris gained Cove Adventurer. Wait, what? Oh, sure, okay. I really need to fix these statements. Okay, that was a terrible run. We gained lots of negative quirks for these people.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Derek's prey recovered 69 stress. Sagavani underwent effective quirk treatment and removed Calm. Riley is now Vestal level 1. And we upgraded our Sanitarium up 7%, level 1, and our Abbey to 22% off screen last week. So, the only thing I think I can do this week is I can increase this. I still don't have an Abomination showing up yet, but we do have an Occultist. Oh, you're kidding me. Fear of Eldritch? Oh, this kind of makes sense for him. It looks like he's afraid of himself. He uses Eldritch powers and he's scared of it. Actually, he has a dagger, his vulnerability hex, and a weird reconstruction, so I guess he doesn't really like the tentacles too much. And Hero Mania. That makes sense. He wants to be a good guy. He's doing it for the good reasons. We need a occultist to explain the differences, though, so we'll probably be hiring him. Am I keeping Riley? Is the question, now that she has Slow Draw. I did spend a lot of money on her. I could spend a lot more money on her as well. Alright, you know what? I'll make up this mind when off screen. So thank you for watching, everyone. When we come back, people are resting and recovering, and we'll decide what to do. I will have changed this Book of Rage to actually be what I consider to be useful as well. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching, and take care.